here. The campsite's over there on our left. Where that land road's coming from. I've only been lucky to come up. It's rained a lot the last couple of days. And this wasn't nearly as full. So I'm on my way to Hardraw Force. And it could be that it's not water. I'm going to go back to Pt8 Force. I really enjoyed it there. I thought I'd just quickly show you the river is high. So I get a big photo. It's in my bag, which I think is a stake. But let's take a photo with the phone instead. Footpath on the left to go across the fields. There's lots of water around today. This is the path that I want. You'll see I'm here, and we're going across this way to the pub and up to the falls there, so it's not far. Tell me, wife, Claire, would you go through this gate? I've got to say I'm a little bit nervous, but I don't see any cows or bulls. Take a chance. Okay, this is pretty ridiculous, but I've got a big red sign here that says bull with cows and calves, and the footpath goes dead ahead, straight ahead. Now I don't know whether you can see it from here. Let's take this off. Here's my sign. Now, right over there in the distance, if you can see the brick building dead ahead, there's a load of cows laying alongside the wall in front of that building, and I've seen the other red marker that says bulls with cows and calves. They are right across the middle of it. Now I may have taken the mick out of Claire for being afraid of cows, but I ain't going to walk right between them if there's a bull and calves down there. You think I'm being silly? I'm probably like halfway, nearly there. What do you do if a bull attacks? You're not supposed to run, are you? But if you stand your ground, aren't they going to hit you? I'm copping out. I'm going to go back. I'm going to get the car and drive. I can still have a pint. I was thinking of having a pint. I don't know if the bull's there or not, but the sign's there saying the bull's there. Sorry, we're bugging out. I've done a couple of thousand steps a day, haven't I? And I've got out in the fresh air, and as you can see, although it's overcast, it isn't actually raining right now. Call me a failure. We're going back the way we came. How many of you are laughing at me right now? How many of you would have done the same? Make your comments below. I get to walk along the river again. And I'll get in the car and come straight out. I'm all dressed, ready to go. So it won't be a lost cause, but it feels like a cop-out driving 1.5 miles instead of walking it. But I swear this has a lot less water in it when I drove past here the other day. I think the water's coming up. Let's get back to the car. Okay, I found an alternative path. It's a bit of a detour, it goes up the hill, which is why I'm a little bit out of breath. I'm just looking back towards Hawes. You can see the church, or possibly see the church, and the caravan club site is over on the left behind those trees. So I'm coming up the hill and still going to walk to the pub. It would have been so easy, so I'm trying to get you off my camera. Would have been so easy to have just got in the car there, but it's not raining yet. I'm bound to get peed on going home, bound to, as I've made this call. But yeah, it's nice out. I'm going to walk up this hill. You can see the path, and I'm still going to get to the pub. It just take me a little bit longer than I was going to, and I've got to go up and down a bit. So I'll get back to you. If there's something interesting, I'll show you as I go. I've got my camera out so I can take some photos. Look at the hat. Thank you, mother-in-law, Steph, knitted me this hat. It's nice and warm at the moment, keeping me warm. Let's catch up with you all in a bit. Well, here we are, Hardraw Force. It's quite impressive. It's a bit of a dark day, but hello, can you see this around the corner yet? I hope you can. Wow. So this is the place. This is the place that was used in Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves, apparently, where Kevin Costner shows his bum and gets naked. That's quite some waterfall there, people. Oh my word. Can you see that? Don't think I'm going to need the zoom lens today. That is impressive. Look at that. Oh my god. Oh, I can feel the spray from here. That's one hell of a sight. One hell of a sight. Let me take you off. Look at that. Can you see the scale of the people on the left there? It's thundering down. So impressive. Okay, let's get some photos. It's still dry. Right. Not too about dry, there's nothing dry about it. It's still wet is what I meant to say. Taking my hat off because it got too hot, so good job there. Nana, got to stop and get the camera out. Let's get the tripod set up. Let's see what I can make of this. It's quite dark in here. I don't know whether you probably might be able to see that so well. I don't know how high that is. I don't know, 80 foot, 100 foot, it's massive. Let's go on with it. This is Hardraw Force. Seriously impressive bit of water. I'm hoping the microphone picks us up. It came unstuck earlier. It's wet. My camera gear is over here taking some time-lapse photos, but it's getting sodden really. I don't know whether the photos are going to work at all. But it's nice just to have been here. It's an impressive location. It cost me £4 to get in, £4 for an adult, £2 for a child. Oh, the force of that water. I'll tell you what, there's nobody wild swimming in there today. There are these signs though. Already can see this, yeah. So this is as far as I can go. Seriously, good bit of water. And then makes his way down past my soggy camera to this little bridge. I'll see if I can get a photo from here. Unfortunately, there's so much spray coming off of this water, and with the rain in the air, I'm not actually sure what the photo's going to be like. The problem is it could just be that the lens is covered in droplets of water. I noticed that from a couple of the photos from the first day. I've got some drops of water across the top of the picture, which is a shame, it obviously ruins the picture a bit. But here it's just incredible to be here though, that's the thing. I hope you like it. Can you see these people over here with the brollies on the left? It gives you a sense of scale, hopefully, of Hardraw Force. I wonder if they charge Kevin Costner £4. If you'd known he was going to get naked, would you let him in without paying? I know some of you would. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Right, I'm going to try and take a couple more photos, and then I'm going to call it a day here. And I've got like a 2 mile, 3 mile hike back because of the cows in the field and all that jazz. I hope you appreciate me coming. I'm glad I did, I'm glad I made the effort. Right, ta-ta for now. I've come round to the other side, so there's 2 sides. There's one over there, and then this one is a little bit closer. I'll do a little thing with the microphone probably so that you can hear the difference between the 2 microphones again, because this is noisy. Just look at the power of this smacking down on the rocks there. I'm going to stop and start this video, I think. Look at it. I can see the lens is totally covered. I'm going to stop and start. I'm going to do this zoomed in a little bit. Hang on a second. Zoomed in now. Let's try this again. Can you see that pounding on the bottom of the rocks? It's a shame it's not a nicer day, but the lady and gents that I just took the photo for them with their phone said it wouldn't be as impressive if it was a nice day, if we hadn't had all this rain, because I don't think Kevin Costner would have stood under that today. That's coming down like a ton of bricks. Pretty cool though. I'm going to set up and get some slow-mo of it, because somebody might want to watch that one day, you never know. I can hear Claire tutting in the background. It's a good job you're not with me. I've been here an hour, Claire. Probably something like that. And all I've done is look at this waterfall and faff with my camera gear. But it's all just getting too wet. I'll obviously chuck some photos up and we'll see what we got. Let's try for some slow-mo, see if you like it. Say goodbye. Hardraw Force. I'm absolutely soaked. Green Dragon. And I think I'll get a pint before I walk back. Say goodbye.